All right, guys, welcome back to the gym. We're going to go through our regular warm-up today. Then we're going to do the second half of the foam rolling. And then we're going to enjoy our Sunday evening. So I'm going to start with Shane if he goes on mic, and we'll get going. What's up, man?
Wrist rolls.
You guys are going to need like a ball, baseball or a golf ball or I think a lacrosse ball will work, and a foam roller, and maybe like maybe another medium-sized ball.
Ring finger.
Should be the same tools that we had last week.
Pinky. Right hand first finger.
Today is going to focus on foam rolling for your legs.
Middle finger. Ring finger.
Your ring finger.
Pinky. Front pull down stretch. Switch hands. Pinky up stretch. Switch hands. Right hand on top of each flip.
What was that?
One hand on top of the other.
There you go.
Switch. Left arm circle forward. Backward. Right arm circle forward. Backward. Double arm circle forward. Backward. One hand on top of each other on your lower back. Arms back, elbows back. On your tippy toes, fingers up. On your heel. Bend to your tippy toes.
Nice work, dude.
Heels. Bend your nails to your tippy toes. Bend your knees to your heels. Bend your knees to your tippy toes.
Nice job, dude.
Bend your knees to your heels. Feet face in. Feet face out. Feet face in. Feet face out. So kickbox. at least kicks.
Yo, that's a nice hat you sporting right there, bruh. you have baseball this week?
Yeah.
I want to know. I want to know if you're hitting the ball bigger. I want to know if everything's getting better. How's your arm? How's your arm feel? And your speed is good? Your like throwing speed is good? Dude, I want you to knock the ball out of the park this year, my dog. Crushing the ball. What position this year?
Center.
Okay. You got wheels? Okay. Elbows, hips, knees. Spider-Mans.
Flip side.
With that, do bend and straightens. Well, wrists.
Forward. And to the side. And fingers face in. And fingers face you. And move it, push gentle. And wrist push-ups.
Do your toe point. Toe point. Dave Tilley stretch. Dave Tilley.
Switch legs.
Let's see if Iñaki the pike stretches. Iñaki, ahora, tú tienes el micrófono. Tú estás el... muy bien. Muy bien.
Sandwich. Pierna derecha. No.
Está a la izquierda. Ahora es el día derecho. Ruidoso, amigo. Ruidoso. Hablas fuerte, hablas fuerte.
Pierna izquierda.
Muy bien, por favor.
Pierna derecha.
Sí. Hola, amigo. Buenos días.
Izquierda.
Las espaldas y arcos, por favor. Hablas fuerte, por favor. Pies juntos. Está bien, está bien. Gracias, gracias. Mira alto, mira arriba. Mira arriba. No. Con las manos va abajo y... Yeah. Sí. Y las manos abajo a los pies. Sí. Y siéntate para 3. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muchas gracias. And then let's just do one more. Let's have Aiden do it. Muy bien, Iñaki. Muy bien. Muchas gracias. Okay, and let's just do one more future star flexibility routine, and then we'll get going with our foam roll and stuff for tonight.
Okay. Kick forward into a Swedish fall. Push up shape. Right leg split. Hold 1, 2, 3.
Get those shoulders back. Okay.
Hold 1, 2, 3.
I say that every day.
90-degree pancake. Hold 1, 2, 3.
You're my favorite level 10,000. That leg's supposed to be on the side, by the way. Not
2, 3.
Leg
Seven
side.
over. 1, 2, 3.
Nice, dude.
1, 2, 3.
Muy bien. Muy bien.
2, 3. Arms horizontal. Hold 1, 2, 3.
Muchas gracias, amigo. Okay, the first thing I want you to do is get a small ball. A small ball. Amigo. Quiero que consigas una pelota pequeña. Por favor. Yeah, that's great, Liam. That'll be great. That'll be great. Yeah? It might be a little bit soft for right now, but I think it's going to be great. All right, so you guys are going to want to get a small ball. And Jackson, I don't think that you want to do this on the air track. I think you want to do this on the grass, because the air track is just going to bend right underneath the foam. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to sit on that. You're going to put it right underneath your, like right almost in front of your butt, just not underneath your butt, just right in front of it. Yeah, right there, that's good. All right, and then you're going to use your upper body. And I don't want you to necessarily roll. I don't want you to roll. All right, I want you to just find a spot that's sore. Find a spot that's sore. All right, you can lift the leg that the ball is under, just bend that knee on the ground. And I also want you to kind of like rotate and face the camera and away from the camera. No, just you always face, like your feet always face sideways, but your body is gonna rotate towards the camera. Yeah, like that. Yep, just like he's doing. Great. Now what you can do is you can take your foot that the ball is underneath, and you can like make it so that your foot is pointing at the ceiling and then rotating out. So you're internally and externally rotating the leg too. So you can do that with the foot pointed up. You can do that with the foot pointed out. You can do that with the foot pointed in. You can do that with the leg straight. You can do that with the leg really tight. If you flex your right calf, if you flex that calf really tight, flex your foot, not your calf. Flex that foot really tight, Liam, that right foot. That's point, there you go. And engage your hips and your hamstrings. And then move the ball to the other side. Yeah, it might be better with a little more solid ball. I think like a baseball would work really good for most of the stuff that we're gonna do today. A baseball or like a lacrosse ball or even a pool ball, although a pool ball is a little bit strong. Liam, I like that ball a lot. Yeah, that'll be fine. Whatever you're using is gonna be helpful for sure. All right, Jackson, that's good. You can even flex that left foot if you want. And if you rotate it, if you point your toe at the sky, it'll feel different. And you want to just find a spot that's going to like maybe be a little bit more tender. And you're going to spend a little bit of time relaxing on it. And right now, when the muscle feels like it's stretching, it's because of gymnastics and because you're doing leg cuts or running. And when the muscle gets really long, the muscle thinks it's gonna tear. So it sends a signal that is pain. And when you feel a pain signal, you kind of like stop using the muscle. So your muscle is protecting itself from tearing. But right now what you're doing is you're adding pressure to the muscle, and this change in length isn't gonna result in injury. And what happens is the muscle is going to stop sending that pain signal. And when the pain signal goes away, then your muscle is going to be less sore and you're going to be able to stretch further. All right. And when you want to find a spot that's sore and you want to rest there for like maybe 20 seconds or so, if you can. 20 seconds, however you got to do it, with your knee bent, with your knee straightened, facing the camera, not facing the camera, and rest. And after a little while, that pain signal is gonna like numb down or calm down, and then it's called an ischemic trigger release. Find a spot that's sore, press on it for a little while, let the signal fade away, and then the muscle is going to be more flexible because it's less sore. All right, Liam, get going, Bray. All right, so you're going to be sitting on the weight, sitting on the ball, rolling back and forth. And you guys can do this on the field before practice all the time. All right, that looks like it feels pretty good as you roll back and forth, but I think that, yeah, right? I think it looks like it feels good. And you want to use some ball that's going to really get into a baseball is a great width because it's wide enough to reduce pressure, but it's solid enough to actually push into your muscles. Liam, that's good, right? Thumbs up if that's good or bad. Thumbs up, yeah? All right, so just keep doing that for a couple seconds, and then I'll move to the next one. All right, so the next one is this. Liam, this is going to be a little bit complicated, okay? But what I want you to do is you're going to lay facing the camera, facing your camera. All right, I'm going to give you specific instructions. I want your feet to be, I want your arms to be Your feet towards your bed and your arms the other way. So I want you to lay sideways. Yep, and face the camera this way. Yes, good. I want you to put you're going to be on your complete side. Go on your total side. Exactly right. And now I want you to take that ball and I want you to put it right underneath where your shirt and your pants connect. Right underneath there. Yeah, maybe even a little bit more towards your leg. A little bit more towards your leg than your waist. Yeah, in there. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna, same thing, go back and forth over it, but you're also gonna move. I want you to take your back leg so you don't keep flipping over. I want you to bend your right knee and put your foot on the ground. Now put it on the ground, face it, good. Now you can push off of that leg forward and back. Right, forward and back. I think that what you're trying to get is a little bit maybe higher than where you're working right now. It's a little bit higher. Yeah. In any event, kind of work your way around there. It's like a little bit above your hip. It should be above the bone in your hip. Actually, like if you're standing, it should be just below your hip. Just tiny bit below that bone of your hip that you can feel there. All right, so you're gonna go like this. And now what I want you to do is I want you to lift your right. I want you to bend your left leg, Liam. Bend it. Yep, bend it. And I want you to push more onto your side. And I want you to lift that. No, don't move the ball. The ball, well, however you put the ball is fine. But I want your belly to face me more. I want your belly all the way up on your side. Yeah, all the way up on your side. Even more. Yeah, like that. That's better. And I want you to try to lift your left knee off the ground. Your left foot off the ground. Sorry, that's your right. Your left foot. There you go. There you go. And then roll the top of, that's it. Right in there, right in there, right in there. Yeah, right in the top of your leg, right? Yeah. I'm going to take you off mute if you can, so you and I can communicate. And I'm just going to keep it on you for a little while. You can tell me. Right.
That really stretches.
The spot, right? Okay, so let's see. All right, so right below the bone. All right, and you're just going to try leg up off the ground. There you go, and roll over the top of it. You can straighten your leg, bend it. You can your side to your side. Yeah, okay, so that's good. I took you off the mic because it's pretty noisy, but okay, do the other side. Do the other side. And Yaki, está bien, amigo? Yeah, está bien? Okay, all right. Yeah, right on that little spot there. I think a baseball, something solid is going to be better. Una baseball. ¿Tú tienes una baseball, Iñaki? Yeah, sí, está bien. Okay. All right, está bien. All right, good job, Liam. That looks like it's sore. Okay. All right, good job, buddy. Aiden, thumbs up, good? Yeah, okay, with a smile. Okay, Shane, thumbs up, good. Jackson, thumbs up, good. Okay, Jackson, you can even lift your left leg off the ground and bend it more, flex it. There you go. And really work the top of that muscle up there. There you go. Fun. All right, let's move on. Okay, so now you're gonna go on your belly and you're gonna take the weight and you're gonna put it in between, like you're gonna put it right underneath that same bone, but this time instead of on the side, you're gonna put it on the front of the bone. So you're gonna be laying down on your belly, all right, with your arms bent and your head between your hands. Arms bent, head between your hands, right? Your hands are gonna be clenched together. You're gonna take that and put it underneath your belly. Yeah, it's actually pretty close to right there. Pretty close, right? Yep, pretty close to right there. I want you to bend your arms though, so you're almost holding yourself up on your elbows. Holding your body up on your elbows. Yeah, like this, better. Like that, better. So your body isn't resting on the ground. Most of your body weight is on the ball. Right now, your belly is on the ground, so all of that body weight can't be pushing into the ball. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go left and right, and then you can take your leg and you can bend it a little bit more or straighten it. want to make sure that you're pushing in, but you're also rotating. You're going forward and backward, but then also rotating your body left and right. I also want you to practice lifting your leg up, Liam. Instead of keeping your leg on the ground, I want you to lift your leg behind you. There you go. And then foam roll. I think that'll also be good. Lift your leg off the ground behind you as you foam roll. Aiden, I want you to move your arms forward so you can support your body more. I don't want your belly on the ground or your head on the ground, because that's all weight that could be on the foam roller, right? So if your belly and your hips are on the ground, then you're only using certain weight. I want most of the weight to be on the ball. Right, so you're gonna rotate from side to side, like turn your hips to face the wall and then to camera, and then the wall and then the camera. But you can also go forward and back, and I also want you to do it with your leg bent. When you bend your leg, it's gonna stretch that quad muscle even more and make it so that that muscle's tighter, and it's gonna make it so there's, yeah, there you go, dude. I wanna do this all the time. You know, I feel like I'm a bad coach sometimes because I don't do a lot of this stuff all the time, but there's so much work that we get to, it's so hard to do that. But at least right now it'll be on video and we can always watch it. So make sure you guys do both sides. Aiden, good. Yeah, this is a good stretch. This is good. Aiden. Okay, yeah, all right. Shane, good. This is good. Yeah, okay. And Jackson, no problems. This is good stuff. This is helpful. Okay, Jackson, I want you to lift your back leg off the ground if you can. Right, and just bend it a little bit more too, because that'll tighten. There you go, and then lift and drop, lift and drop. There you go. When you lift it, it tightens up that muscle more. It's gonna make it more likely to have a good stretch. And when you find a spot, you don't necessarily want to stop and roll. You want to find a stop and rest on it. Find like a spot that's sore, and then just rest there 20 seconds and then move to the next spot. Okay, all right, let's move on to the next thing. So you're gonna do the same thing. I want you to be, and you might need to get a bigger ball or a foam roller if you have for this. But what you're gonna do is the same thing on your elbows. So you're gonna face your elbows, you're gonna lay on your elbows, same thing, Liam. So go do that shape one more time. But this time, instead of putting the ball there, you're gonna kind of make your body go sideways, and you're gonna put the ball to the side of your thigh, on the side of your leg. Yeah, and you're gonna get up sideways, yes, like that. And then same thing, bend and straighten your leg. Yep, find a spot, roll back and forth, roll up and down. Okay, and I'm sure you're gonna find some spots there that are somewhat tender. If you feel somewhat tender at all, Liam, feel free to give me a thumbs up. Right? It's good stuff. Yeah, con dos codos, amigo. Dos codos, amigo. Muy bien. Great, though. Great. This is exactly what we want to do. All right, this is exactly right. And now, same thing, Jackson. You can bend that leg. You can bend your right leg and straighten it, and it should put that muscle at more tension and less tension. Or you want to get right up on the side there, rolling back and forth. All of these things are going to help your knees, Aiden. These should all feel really good for your legs, I'm sure. This is going to fix your knee. Again, what you want to do is you don't want to necessarily, you're not trying to knead your leg like it's like a rolling pin. You're trying to roll and like almost close your eyes and find areas that you think that need that ischemic trigger release, the need to have, and sometimes you might have to experience a different foam roller. Like it might be like a ball is going to be too much, right? It could be the case that that baseball is a little bit too much for certain ones. And then if that's the case, you can use a football, right? A football is a great foam roller, all right? You can use any other thing really. Okay, Jackson, good. Yes, thumbs up, good. Okay, great. Iñaki, está bien, amigo? Yeah, see? All right. Okay, the next thing is going to be, you're going to do pretty much the same thing, but I want you on your belly. Con el estómago abajo, por favor. Yeah. Y a las piernas. Sí, sí, sí. Yeah, and you can bend con flexión o con extensión de las piernas. Yeah, está bien, muy bien. You want to go slow. You want it to take about like 20 seconds or so to go all the way up and down your leg. Not up and down, up and down. Just, they call it a pressure wave. Just keep pushing slow amounts of pressure. Once you find an area that you need to kind of focus on, just sit there, internal rotate, external rotate, put a little bit of pressure on. All right, and I also want you to just roll the inside of your leg here as well. So you're gonna actually put one side or one leg to the side of the foam roller. All right, and foam roll the inside of your thigh, but same thing with your leg flexed, with your leg straightened, roll in, roll out, roll forward, roll backward. If you want to add a little bit of weight, what you can do is put one foot on top of the other. So if you want to like take a little bit more weight onto your left leg, just take your right leg and cross it over on top of your left leg, and that'll add the weight of your leg to it. And what you're trying to do is find spots that are sore. And when you find a spot that's sore, stop the roll and push. Just relax through it. Relax and breathe. And just so people can see, I want you to take your left leg and put it to the side of the foam roller on the ground. Yeah, and then just roll the inside of your leg like that. And same thing, rotate, roll, flex, extend, all that stuff. You can do it with that toe pointed, you can do it with that toe flexed. Right, inside of your leg, outside of your leg, front of your leg. What's up, Aiden's mom? How are you? Nice to see you. Hope everything's well. Nice weekend. Liam, you noticing any tight areas in any of the exercises that we're performing this evening?
Yeah.
All right, I mean, you should do this every day. You should do it before and after all your practices and stuff. That's how you're going to become a good athlete. Yeah, dude. Hey, guys. I think that Liam's got a great idea, and I never even thought about this. Okay, look it. It's such a beautiful use of this. You can use a baseball bat. A baseball bat would be a great foam roller, and it has all different, like, graduating widths and thicknesses. You can use it to do your feet. You can use it to do your wrist. What a great idea. I never even thought about it. You know, what a great idea. So I'm sure you can do your feet, you can do your wrists, forearms, you can do all sorts of stuff with that. What a great idea. Good job, dude. Good job. You should tell all the guys on your team about all this stuff too. Make sure that they're healthy. Okay, the next thing that we're gonna do is this. You guys are gonna take, you guys are gonna go sit on, all right, you're gonna sit on a ball. You're gonna sit on the end of the bat, really. Right, you're gonna take the bat, put it under your thigh. Right underneath your thigh, but can you face the camera, sideways to the camera so I can show where to put it? Okay, it's not right under your butt, it's like right before your thigh ends. I only want you to do it with one. I want you to take the handle of the bat and move it all the way to the camera. So you're only on the very end, the end of the bat. There you go, the barrel of the bat. If you can do that, yeah, and it's like right there. It's right there, right before your actual like butt starts, right in there. And I just want you to kind of pressure in there, a little bit of pressure in there, and you're gonna turn your leg so that your toe is facing up and that your toe is facing to the left. Actually, you can actually sit and do this. Okay, but it's not really necessarily in that spot. I want you to search all the way from where your thigh ends and your butt starts all the way down your leg. I want you to just search all the way to your knee. Okay? Ya que está más pequeño. Yo quiero el azul, el ball, the ball. Está bien, el ball está bien. Sí, and you don't want to go, yeah, sí, está bien, yeah. Para todos los exercises, está bien. Okay, and you're trying to find a spot from your hip to your knee that needs a little bit of attention. That's what you're doing. I'm gonna tell Iñaki that. Give me a second. Amigo, usted está tratando de encontrar puntos que cuidan de la sensibilidad o dolor y luego mantiene la pelota en esa área durante 20 a 30 segundos. Busca todos los ojos desde las caderas hasta las rodillas. ¿Está bien? ¿Ya? All right, guys? Yeah, Liam, I think there's a great use of that. I'm going to tell everybody, if you don't have a foam roller, use a baseball bat. I don't know why I didn't think of it. Nice, dude. Okay, let's move on to the knee. Everybody's just going to sit down, just on your butt. If you have a ball, use the ball, the baseball. Okay, take a baseball. You're going to keep your right leg straight. Keep your right leg straight. Yeah, and you're going to take the ball and you're going to put it right at the end of your quads. Right? Just no, that's on the bottom. You're going to do the top now. Straighten your left leg. Straighten your left leg right on the top. Yeah, but I want you to do it right at the bottom, just above your kneecap. Just above your kneecap. Yeah, and now there's going to be a spot right there. And then there's a spot on the other side of your leg, just above your kneecap too. Right there. All right, so you're going to push into both of those spots. All right, you can foam roll the top, the side, the bottom, and then rather than foam rolling, right, rather than doing that, I want you to do the smash and twist. Okay, remember, you're gonna push the ball into your body. Hey, Liam, hello? Okay, I want you to do a smash and twist, okay? Listen, I want you to take the ball in your left hand so Iñaki can see you a little bit better. You're gonna push the ball into the muscle. Just push it into the muscle and stop. All right? What I want you to do now is hold the ball so like you have a better, firmer grip on it at the top. Good. Now, instead of just foam rolling around and around and around, because what's moving now is your skin, I want you to push the ball into your skin and twist it so it tightens up the skin underneath your body, underneath the ball. And then when the skin is tight, then foam roll. So you're it's called a smash and twist. Smash and twist the skin, and then foam roll up and over those muscles. Okay? Smash and twist, and then roll. Or you can just roll. Whatever you want to do is fine. All right, but you're just adding pressure to those muscles there. I want you to also do the same thing, but on your belly. So you're going to go on your belly. Same thing onto your elbows and on your belly, and target the same area. We're going to focus on those muscles right now. So on the left, on the right, right above your kneecap. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna help Iñaki for a second. Iñaki, quiero que pongas la pelota justo encima de tu rótula. 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 Quiero que pongas la pelota justo encima de tu rótula. That's it. That's it. And again, you're going to flex and extend your leg. You're going to turn your leg in and out. All right, you're going to rotate this way, rotate that way, the inside of your leg. And if you rest your body on the ground, then that weight can't go onto the ball. So if you find that you need a little bit more intensity, keep your elbows on the ground and push your body off the ground, and that will add more weight to the ball. So you get a little bit more intensity, okay? This stuff is helpful to you, Liam? Yeah, okay. All right, now the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna stay sideways facing the camera, Liam. All right, face the camera. I want you to go on your side with your left elbow on the ground. Yep, just like that, that's good. I want you to put the ball between your knees, right between your knees, right in that spot right there. Yeah, and then I want you to roll between those legs, and I want you to keep your one leg straight and roll, and then with the other knee bent. So you're gonna bend one knee and straighten and roll forward and backward, and then bend the other knee and straighten. So you're gonna bend your top leg and keep your bottom leg straight. And then switch back and forth. Straighten one, bend the other, straighten one, bend the other. Right, and just go one knee bent and one knee straight, and one knee bent and one knee straight. Right, you want to just make sure that you're pushing into the ball. Use the other leg to squish into the bottom leg. Good. Thumbs up, good. Yeah, okay. If you have another ball, you can do the same thing and put another ball, or take the bat and put it underneath your bottom leg. Take the bat, the head of the bat, put it under your bottom leg, and then the other ball in the middle. And that will also add a little bit of pressure to both sides. Right? You want to make sure that your legs are not on the ground. All right, if you can turn all the way to the side so that you're, yeah, that's better. Right, so he's got the head of the bat under the bottom leg. He's rotating this way, rotating that way, bending his legs, straightening his legs. This is useful? Yeah, okay. Okay, the next thing I want you to do is, yeah, you keep going the next side. Do the next side. Okay, Iñaki, ¿está bien? You see what's going on? ¿Está bien? Okay. And Aiden, good. Es muy impresionante lo que has aprendido con solo mirar. Es muy impresionante. Okay, guys, so this is a great exercise. Aiden, let's take that ball, and I want you to put it between your knee and your thigh. Right in the back of your leg. Yep, right there. But I want you to put it more, yeah, put it on this leg here so I can see it a little bit better. And you're gonna put it all the way up. No, you're gonna bend your knee all the way. Yep, and you're gonna take the ball and put it right in that little spot there, yeah. Now you're gonna take your leg, grab your leg, and bend it with your hands. Like you're gonna pull your body into that ball, there you go. All right, so you're gonna bend that leg really nice and tight. All right, I want you to put your foot on the ground and just move your bum forward so that you're pushing your body into that ball. Okay? Liam, is that good? Yeah, okay. Pull your leg really tight. Then I want you to flex your foot really tight. Flex that foot and relax. Flex your foot and relax. All right, now instead of putting it on the outside of your leg, you can switch it to the inside of your leg. Same thing, just all in different spots. So remember, there's going to be an outer part of your leg and an inner part of your leg, and you can do it on both sides. And then switch legs. All right, so this is outer part of the leg, obviously. Right, you can flex that foot or relax that foot. You can move his hips towards his foot to add a little bit more pressure as long as his heel stays in the ground. You can take that bottom leg and hug it, pull it in really tight. Right now, you can kind of sit up on your leg a little bit more. There you go. There you go. There you go. Good job, dude. Good job. This is good. That's useful to you? All right, okay. Okay, same thing. What I want you to do is just take that ball and you're going to put it to the side of your shin, just next to the kneecap, but below at the bottom leg area of your shin. So unless you guys aren't done yet. Well, we may as well move on or else we're going to be here till forever. So let's put that on the side of your shin. Okay, it's just going to be right below your kneecap. No, on the other side, left leg. Left leg. Yeah, and you're going to straighten that. Yeah, right there. But now you're going to go up onto the side, up onto your side. So that's pressing into the ground. So you're going to kind of go up onto your left leg. You know, I want your left arm straight. Left arm straight. I want you to put your left hand on the ground. Keep your body upright. Keep your body upright. Put your left hand on the ground, my dude. Hold yourself up. Sit up. Sit up, all the way up. There you go, like that, like that, like that. And just put that underneath, but I want it to be underneath your shin. I think it is. You can flex your foot. You can extend your foot. Okay, you see where that is, Liam? Okay, just like that, just in that spot there. You can turn your back foot up and down, and you're really trying to find a spot between your knee all the way down that's going to be sensitive. It's all the same thing. It's not just in one spot. Find a spot that's particularly sore, press down on it for 20, 30 seconds, let it relax, breathe through the pain. Okay, I want you to do the inside of your calf, the outside of your calf, the top of your calf right there. So not just on the inside of your leg, but on the outside of your leg. Yeah, that's more like the shin, I guess. We'll get to that in a little bit, I think. You want to just focus on, you don't have to just focus on anything, but that's what this exercise is. Yeah, just like that. But you want to stay up. You don't want to be on the ground for much of this stuff, because if you're on the ground, then the ground is supporting your body weight. And then if your body weight is supported by the ground, it can't be adding to the force that's on the ball. So a lot of the stuff you want to be either in support or in partial support or in support, but not with your belly and your shoulders on the ground. You can flex your foot, internally, externally rotate. You can bend your knee a little bit. Okay, so this one here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna use your other leg as the foam roller. So I want you guys to go up on all fours. All right, go up on all fours. You're gonna take your right leg and cross it over the back of your shin, of your left leg. Take your right leg, yeah, good. And now I want you to sit on it. Sit on that top leg, yeah? And I want you to try to find a spot in your calf with that top leg. Sit on it, find a spot. All right, find a spot that's sore. All right, you can go back and forth on the muscle. And if you sit back on that leg, you sit all the way back. I don't know if this hurts your knees. Aiden, thumbs up if this is functional, if this is working. Is this working? No, this isn't a good one. Okay. I think that you guys might be. Let's try to take your back leg and just put it on the behind your ankle. Let's do that. Just put it behind your ankle. See if it's a better Achilles one. And it might be even better if you do it on a pillow. Is that okay? Is that working? Yeah, okay. So just take that top foot and put it as close to your foot as you can. So like not necessarily as high up. Yeah, like that. And then sit on it from up there. There you go. Liam, is that good or no? Yeah, okay. Iñaki, mira por favor. ¿Está bien? Iñaki, ¿está bien? Yeah, okay. Okay, now I want you to sit on your bum. I want you to go into like a hurdle stretch. So one leg's gonna be in a straddle and one leg's gonna be bent. Yes, and now bend your left leg and kind of like put your the left side of your like Liam's doing right here. I'll just put it on Liam. Like this, okay? Liam, can you face the camera a little bit? Yeah. And I want you to move your leg so that your left foot is not under your other leg. All right. Now that's good. Take the ball and I want you to put it on the top of your calf, the fat portion of your calf right there. Yeah. And push in there. Push in there. And I want you to try to push with both hands if you can. Don't roll, push. Push. Just push in there. Find a spot that's sore and push. Right. Anywhere up and down that portion of muscle. And you can point and flex your toe. Just point, like push down consistently and then flex and point. Flex and point. Flex your foot, point your foot. Flex your foot, point your foot. Right, and that should give it a good change in stiffness of the muscle. You can just move your foot in various directions. Just keep pushing down. And you can go from your knee all the way down to your ankle. You don't have to stay on that portion of the muscle. All right, a la rodillas, a la pies. Yeah, all the way down. The other thing that you can do is you can take the baseball bat, Liam, and you can put the handle of the baseball bat underneath that shin on the floor. Okay, so just like that. And then put the, yeah, there you go. And that might give it a little bit more tension on the top part of your shin there. Is that good? Okay. All right, so the next one here is for your shin. All right, you're gonna take the ball and you're gonna sit in a pinwheel shape. So you're gonna bend your right leg, Liam, and put your right leg behind your back a little bit. Sit like a pinwheel. So no, that's, yeah, like that. And now, yes, exactly. Now I want you to take the ball and put it underneath your front shin. Underneath your front shin, right in there, yeah. And now push down on your knee, push down on your shin. There you go. And again, you're just gonna try to find a spot that's sore. You're gonna work all the way from your foot to your knee. All the way from your foot to your knee. Encuentre un lugar adolorido y empuje desde el pie hasta la rodilla. All right, Liam, good? That's helpful? That's a good one too? Yeah? That looks like it would be a good one. It looks just like the way that the leg pushes down. Oh yeah, more on the shin. Yeah. Just find a spot. You'll know your body much better than I'll know it. Okay, I also want you to go up onto your hands and knees. Okay, do the same thing. You're gonna use the same, you're gonna work the same muscles, but just a different option. Earth to Liam, come in please. Go up onto your hands and knees and put the ball right underneath that same spot. Yeah, like that. And then you can roll, you can turn your foot in and out, you can flex your foot, you can go up, yeah, there you go, buddy. Right, and go all the way from your knee all the way up. There you go, but not so much like rolling like a rolling pin. Roll so that you can find a spot and then rest on it. Good guys, good job guys. Aiden, good? Helpful? Yeah? Okay, buddy. Good, I'm really happy that we're getting this on video so we can keep going back to it. Liam, you can keep going back to this. You can keep using this forever. I'm so happy with it. All right, Liam, stand up. Stand up, let's stand on the ball. Put the outside of your foot on the ball. And just push down on the outside of your foot. Try to push down, try to put as much weight on the ball as you can. As much as you can handle. Just take your, don't be in a rush to finish what you're doing. Try to find spots along your whole foot that are sore and take the time to push. Encuentre un lugar adolorido y luego tome su tiempo para presionar. Empuje todas las partes de la planta del pie. And you don't want to rush. You don't want to rush. What you're doing is you're stretching by pressure instead of tension. And I think that if we keep doing this kind of flexibility, all of your flexibility is going to increase. Now, I want you guys to take a look at Iñaki, all right? All right? Right here, I want him to grab the ball as he pushes down with his big toe. Try to wrap your big toe around the ball. All right, just like that. Try to wrap that big toe around the ball. You can stand on the inside of the ball, of your foot. You can stand on the outside of your foot. Okay, now the next thing I want you to do is I want you to put your heel on the ground. Heel on the ground. And put the ball towards the front of your foot like Liam's doing. All right, put the heel on the ground. Keep the heel on the ground, and then you're gonna just push into the forefoot like that. Don't take your heel off the ground. Curl your toes around the ball, and then you're gonna put your other heel on top of those toes and push down. There you go. You're gonna push down with that other foot. Is that good, Liam? This one's good, okay? Try to put that ball right in the center of the front of your foot. All right, and Jackson, you can step forward with your right foot and put that heel on your toe. Put that heel, the back foot, you can put your left foot on the top of your right foot now and push down with it. There you go, and push down into the ball. You go, Jackson. Okay, we only have a couple more. It's pretty cool. Make sure you do both feet. The next one here, maybe we'll go to Jackson. We haven't gone to Jackson. This is the first time, my goodness. All right, this time here, I want you to like lay kind of on your side, in the pinwheel shape again. Go into a pinwheel shape. Yeah, so you're gonna have one knee bent. I'll just have Liam do it because he knows what the pinwheel shape is. Go back into that shape. Now you're gonna take the ball and you're gonna put it right above your heel at the base of your Achilles tendon. And you're gonna do that smash and twist again. You don't want the skin to move, you don't want your sock to move, so you're gonna smash and twist and then foam roll up and over. Smash, twist, and then push the ball, and you can even flex and point your toe, okay? So don't necessarily think that moving the ball is the only option, all right? You can flex and point your toe while you have pressure from the ball, and that will also foam roll. All right, you guys keep going. I'm gonna communicate with Iñaki. No siempre tienes que mover la pelota. Puedes mantener la pelota quieta y mover tu cuerpo. Apunta y flexiona tu pie. All right. All right. Empujar sobre el tobillo. Sobre el tobillo. Amigo, yo quiero tu empujar sobre el tobillo, más sobre. No, más sobre. Está bien. Yeah. Okay. Atrás, ¿ya? Y sobre, más sobre. Con tu dedo. No ball. Yo quiero, I want you to, quiero que uses tu dedo para señalar. Okay, yo quiero que uses tu dedo para señalar. No quiero el ball. Yeah. Con tu dedo, yo quiero señalar. Okay, a tu Man, I wish I could just speak Spanish. It would just make so much. Yo quiero que uses tu dedo para señalar tu talón. Sí, pero arriba. Está bien. Sí. Yeah. Está bien. Ahí. Man, you're gonna have to just learn Spanish. That's what I'm gonna have to do. All right, I think we got one more. Give me 1 second. Same thing in the back of your heel. Same thing for your calves, for your Achilles tendons. Okay, and the last thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna stay like that. You're gonna take your feet and you're just gonna stretch your toes apart from each other. You're gonna take your toes individually, like stretch one toe, stretch the other toe, pull one toe and push the other toe, like you're like separating them, right? And just stretching your feet, like take one toe, concentrate on one toe at a time, pull all the rest of your toes back and pull one toe forward. and just like stretching. Stretch your toes away from each other. Stretch your toes forward and back of each other. Stretch your toes as far as you can. All right? I'm gonna tell Iñaki. Yo quiero que estiren los dedos del pie uno del otro. ¿Ya? Yo quiero que estiren los dedos del pie uno del otro. All right. So maybe we can have Liam. Can you go closer, just so we can see what you're doing? Take your toes, put them in front, and then you're just gonna literally stretch them. You don't have to put your foot like that. You don't have to put your foot like that. You can just put your foot straight out in front of you if you want. However you can reach it. Yeah, however you can reach it. And then just stretch your toes this way, that way. Pull one toe that way, separate your toes, stretch your toes. If you have to bend your knee, like however you gotta do it, doesn't matter to me. But I want you to separate each toe from each other. I want you to push one toe forward and one toe backward. Grab on with your other hand and actually like stretch your toes. Aiden, can you show a little bit? Iñaki, mira. Iñaki, ¿ya? Y el otro. Y atrás. Yeah, how do I, forward and backward. Right, forward and backward. Yeah. And just stretching your feet out. Cool, man. All right, thumbs up. That was good. That was reasonable. That was helpful for everybody. Your body feels good, Aiden? Yeah, all right, man. Okay, so why don't you guys come to the screen? All right, guys, nice work. Happy with everybody tonight. Hope that this is something that's going to help make it so that we have better workouts during the week and that you can keep your body healthy for, you know, the time for the long term. We can use these 2 videos as resources to help us learn how to foam roll better. And when I say go foam roll, maybe now we have a little bit more instruction. So proud of you guys. I hope that you have a nice evening. I hope you enjoy the time with your family and your loved ones. And make sure you keep repping that 6 for 6.